Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafran's update on the August 28, 2024. The total shutdown of all zoo facilities in Biafra land kickstart. And the zoo Fulani killers in army uniform and their criminal police officers are panicking. They are panicking. Citing Biafra gallant men, they took to their heels and abandoned their heroes. Abandoning their heroes and the ones running, hand grenade were falling out from their heroes, and Biafra gallant men helped them in picking them, to avoid injuring civilians doing their normal businesses. Biafra gallant men are doing the needful in defending Biafra land. So Biafra Prime Minister posted this very update on his official X handle, and I'm bringing it to you here. Pay attention as we continue. Those that said we don't have peace in our land will not also have peace, as long as they keep coming to Biafra land to terrorize Biafra land. Before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So Biafra Prime Minister posted this very update on his official X handle. Don't forget that Biafra Prime Minister announced 1 month forceful shutdown of all zoo facilities in Biafra land, and it kickstarted on 28th of August 2024. So Biafra Prime Minister made this post. First, let me take you back to the announcement of this very 30-day sit at home. Not even sit at home, it's not a civil disobedience, rather forceful shutdown of all zoo facilities in Biafra land. I've seen some of the Southeast Eflefus ranting about the 30-day shutdown of all zoo facilities in Biafra land. These Eflefus don't defend their people, they don't speak for their people, they don't condemn any atrocity or marginalization against their people. All they care about is how to please their Fulani masters. So Biafra Prime Minister made the announcement. Since 12th of August, Biafra Prime Minister made this announcement, and he said, our next 1 month lockdown of Nigeria terrorist institutions within Biafra territory is not civil disobedience. It is forceful lockdown of the Nigeria terrorist army barracks, terrorist police stations, state government houses, governor lodge, all secretariat, both federal, state, and the LG. Checkpoints will be decimated as many as possible. During this 1 month, civilians are advised to be security conscious. Go about your businesses, but don't go close to any government-owned facility. The list will be posted after the lockdown has been declared. Our demands are simple. Withdrawals of all Nigeria terrorists in uniform from Biafra territory, except the Biafra self-referendum, which recorded over 50 million votes so far. 3. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other Biafra political prisoners unconditionally. This was when Biafra Prime Minister announced this very sit at home. He announced this very sit at home. They thought he was joking. They thought that he wasn't serious. They sit at home of Kista. They not even sit at home. This forceful lockdown of all zoo facilities in Biafra land. It has kickstarted though, and they are panicking. This is just the beginning. They thought Biafra Prime Minister was joking. He was not joking. He was very serious. He made it clear. It's either they're listing all their facilities and all their houses, government houses in Biafra land will be shut down. So Biafra gallant men are advised to do the needful to their checkpoint, their kidnapping, extortion, and killing point. Many will be decimated. So make sure you don't go close to any government-owned facility. And also have it in mind that it's not a civil disobedience, rather forceful shutdown of all zoo facilities in Biafra land. You are free to go about your normal daily businesses, and make sure you do not go to any owned government facility to avoid Hadano, Makandena, their checkpoint. Have this in mind. So today, Biafra Prime Minister made this very update as Biafra gallant men were patrolling to see if there is any zoo stray dog that mount checkpoint, or those criminals if they mount checkpoint. So the ones that wanted to try their luck saw a gallant men, and they took to their heels, and their hand grenade were falling from their heels. Biafra gallant men helped them in picking them up. So Biafra Prime Minister said the Biafra resistance fighters, upon arriving in Mbise and the terrorists citing them, took to their heels, and all their hand grenades were falling out from their halos, and the Biafra resistance fighters had to pick them up to safeguard the civilians doing their normal businesses. Did you hear that? They saw our gallant men and they took off. Why were they running? No, I thought they said they own Southeast. Why were they running at the sight of our gallant men? They thought they are joking. They did not come out to joke. They would have stayed. And they said they are Oga. Why were they running at the sight of gallant men? But if it's unarmed civilians now, you see them terrorizing and harassing them, intimidating our people. They saw their fellow men and took to their heels and abandoning their hand grenade. Biafra gallant men helped them in picking them up. Musa is running up and down, begging up and down for collaboration and all of that, begging other countries, seeking a collaboration. He's busy seeking collaboration up and down. To fight which war exactly? No, which war are they going to fight? Musa is panicking. Musa is panicking up and down. We move. I have been waiting for this type of update since morning. Biafra Prime Minister dropped this very update and I'm bringing it to you here. Biafra gallant men went to be sent. So at the sight of our gallant men, zoo criminal terrorists took to their heels and their hand grenades were falling from their halos. Biafra gallant men, the best army in the whole of Africa, helped them in picking it up. It's amazing. What's more, the terrorist invaders are actually understanding. The Biafra resistance fighters are now everywhere. In Biafra forest, they are there. In our bushes, they are there. In our towns, they are there. Unlike when they were saying, oh, you are hiding, come out. What's happening now? Those that say come out are the ones running. I don't know why they were running on. They need to tell us why they were running. They saw our gallant men and took to their heels and their grenades were falling down from their halos. Can you imagine that? These are the people telling you, come out, come out. Oh, why are you people in the bush? Is your barrack in the bush? Now our gallant men are out and they are the ones running. The owners of the land came out and the invaders took to their heels, and that is how it will continue until they are all flushed out of Biafra land. You can't occupy my land, killing and terrorizing, extorting, kidnapping, and think nobody will challenge you or think you don't have men to challenge them. Gone are those days. Now they are the ones running. It's no longer like before they keep pushing lies and propaganda. Oh, come out. Why are you in the bush? The gallant men are now on the street. They are running. 30 days forceful shutdown of all zoo barrack stations in Biafra land, all their facilities, government houses, security, total shutdown for 30 days, and there is nothing they can do about it. Since they don't want to list it, they don't want to obey their own court order. Release our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He has been discharged and acquitted, and they are proving stubborn, deploying soldiers to Southeast. And you hear them telling you, oh, IPOB, ESN. There is nothing like ESN. It's Biafra gallant men, Biafra army. Jesus was talking about leading the zoo terrorists to base of Biafran defense for force in the bush. Don't know that now. Nke Ikpazwa, men will come out of the bush to hunt the hunters in the hole. They said they were going to Biafra defense force base. And they didn't know that now this time around our gallant men will be on the street. They didn't know. They didn't know that gallant men will be on the street, not in the bush. They are now the ones running. They haven't seen anything. Biafra Prime Minister made it clear that Biafra gallant men will come out on the street. And the enemies are the ones running. God bless and protect you. Biafra Prime Minister, protect our gallant defense forces doing the needful. Defending Biafra land. If not for them, the zoo Fulani terrorist killers in army uniform would have continued terrorizing Biafra land. We will not even be able to talk about shutting down their checkpoints, shutting down their barracks, their station, dismantling their checkpoint. They were the ones terrorizing Biafra land, bombarding Biafra land, killing certain buildings ablaze, kidnapping, terrorizing Biafra land, causing insecurity. Now that the real owners of the land are out, they are the ones running. They have not started running. This is just the beginning. So the 30 days for shutdown of all zoo facilities, barrack, and stations in Biafra land kick-started, and the enemies are the ones running. So Biafrans, let me stop here and read some comments from Biafrans. First person said, pay attention. Obatobie, good one. Thanks so much, sir. I'm glad that you are doing the needful. Carry on. Biafrans are behind you. And that person said, that's right, my honorable PM. God bless our gallant men on ground as they continue doing the needful. These Algeria terrorist criminals and police and army uniform parading themselves in Biafra land in the name of their hopeless one Nigeria will all die there. They will all meet their end there. Okay, another person said, PM, their criminal lives see them very important. They would have men up them police cells and they would have men up them police and face Biafra liberation, Biafra resistant fighters. Okay, another person said Zoo terrorist army have not started running. This is just the beginning. Okay, another person said, we told them that men of Biafra Liberation Army mount full time. They thought we were joking. They never see anything yet. This is just the beginning. Okay, another person said, Pikin, we say your mama no go sleep, will not sleep himself. Okay, it's happening already. Those who say we want to sleep, let's teach them a lesson they will never forget in a hurry. Okay, another person said, why were they running now? They would have stayed and tell us how they own Biafra land. Exactly. Another person said the typical case of Agu Batambada also. Another person said, beginning is like this, what will happen in the next? Okay, since beginning is like this, what will happen in the next 20 days? The fear of Biafra resistant fighters is the beginning of wisdom. Onye Loka, Omaranya, okay, Zoo have not started running. Okay, another person said, very interesting, the Zoo Nigeria army has no place in Biafra land. The earlier they realize this, the better for them. Okay, another person said, no, they should stand and face the clapping. They thought we are joking. Another person said, I have been waiting for this type of update and I'm expecting more updates will move. Another person said, the hunter have become the hunted, they are now running. Another person said, Biafra, the land of Biafra is sacrosanct. No Nigeria terrorists are welcome. Biafra land belongs to Biafrans, exactly. Another person said, the land of Biafra will be hot for the terrorist Nigeria army and police, and the spirit of Biafra will be fed with their blood. Let them keep coming, while Biafra land keep swallowing them. Okay. Another person said, this is the best news I've heard today. The gallant men carry on doing the needful to these terrorists. Alright. Another person said, what the pro-mass continues, they will run and won't find any hiding place until we set them to hell. Okay. Another person said they haven't seen anything. This is just the beginning. This is the first day and they are running. What will happen in the next 29 days? Okay. Another person said this is just the beginning and they are running by this time. What will happen in the next 29 days? They haven't started running. This is just the beginning. Zoo have no place in Biafra land and that is final. They have no place in Biafra land. Panic everywhere in Nigeria and they have not started panicking. This is just the beginning. So Biafrans, I'll stop here. Biafra gallant men went to be set today and the Zoo terrorist killers in army uniform sighting our gallant men, they took to their heels and their hand grenades were falling out from their halos and the Biafra resistant fighters helped to pick them up to safeguard the civilians doing their normal businesses. And don't forget, this is not a civil disobedience, rather forceful shutdown of all zoo facilities, barrack stations in Biafra land, government houses. Go about your normal daily businesses and make sure you don't go close to any government-owned facility. This is a warning to avoid hidano or to avoid you people coming on social media to rant. We have made it clear it is not a civil disobedience, rather forceful shutdown of all zoo facilities in Biafra territory. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Woto. No, all the zoo terrorists coming to Biafra and to terrorize Biafrans. Biafra gallant men did not come out to play. That is one thing they must understand, that volunteer army can never be defeated, not in their own land, not ever. Talk more of their own land. Thank you all. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. God bless our gallant men. Continue to guide and strengthen them more and more for us. Thank you all.